I am going to date that man to give me money for my rent. I'll also ask him to give me money. Priority is to go to school, study, and get that damn degree because you deserve it. Hi biggies! Welcome to this little corner of the internet. If you're new here, hi. Please subscribe and become part of the big fam. I'm gonna tell you guys an incident that happened this other day. I went to school looking pretty as always in my repeated clothes and smelling good as usual. Repeat those clothes. Repeat those clothes. Don't feel bad, Jimmy. Repeat those clothes because they are yours. I was going to school. I went to school. Yeah. And I was sitting with these other girls. So there was a rumor that was going on around. Apparently, if NSFAF didn't send you the acknowledgement, the loan contract, then you won't write exam. And by that time, it's like half the university, the first years, didn't get the acknowledgement letter. So as I was sitting with this other girl, rumors were just all around. Some people were like, no, you have to postpone the exams and stuff like that. And we weren't really sure. No one was really sure of what was going on. So as I sit with this girl, Sonny, the girl, is like, Ne, with me, I don't have money to postpone my exam. And then the rumors that were going on around campus were apparently postponing exam is 600. Alakam is just $60 for all the modules that you want to postpone. And then the girl is like, I don't even know where I'm going to get the money to postpone because my grandmother sent me 400 and we are two. We rent the two of us and we come from the same house from home. To get what I'm trying to say? The two of us coming from the same house. So our rent is, how much is 800 plus 800? 800. Well, no. My head is paining. I don't want to count, but I know. 800 plus 800, eh? I pay 800 and my sibling also pays 800. But my grandmother sent me 400. So tell me, guys, I don't know what I'm going to use the 400. Not the 400, by the way. We have to divide it 200 so that she pays and then I pays to the landlord. In that 200, should I buy toiletries? Should I buy food? Because right now there is nothing at home. Or should I postpone my exam? 3, I postpone my exam. What am I going to use when I go home? So she's like, I don't know. I just feel like it was a mistake coming here and I wasted my parents' money. Why is she saying that? Because apparently the people that marked her things, no, the assignment things, that's why if you I don't know, but if you're coming to university next year, or if you're still at varsity now, my advice for you is get group members that are very serious about academics, the group members that you guys will be doing assignments with, especially mine, guys. Oh, I love you. Those guys have been doing my assignments. I gotta confess. I'm blessed to have friends like them. Yeah. So what those people did, apparently, according to her, she did the assignment. She did the whole assignment and then gave it to someone else to go and print. The person that printed the assignment deleted her name out and they submitted it like that. So she didn't qualify for exam. When she went to them, asking them so that they can go and explain to the lecturer so that they can add her on, they don't want. So there was, I think she's apparently nothing that she could do. So she didn't qualify. And next year she has to do that module. No, that's not even the problem. Then she was like, you know what? She sat quiet for some time. We were 3 and we were sitting. She kept quiet something. When a person is just venting out and talking out to, especially to someone that they don't even know, just know that those people are hurting and they've been keeping it in them for so long. So now it just burst out and they just mess around and stuff like that. What she says is, she's talking to the other girl because I and her are not really related, but I'm not really close, but I know the other girl now. So we are 3, must remember. She's talking to the other girl and she's like, you know what? I regret refusing that other man that proposed me. Because now, if I was dating that other man, he could have given me money to pay my rent, to do my things. Later, she's like, yeah, you know what, me? I am going to date that man. I'm going to date that man. And she's like, I don't care if people are going to say that he's old or he's ugly, I'm going to date that man. Guys, that is really serious. I wish there was something that I could have said or done to help her, but at the moment I felt numb. I was just trying to digest everything in. I didn't know what to say to her. I didn't know. It's like, I'm gonna date that man. According to a description, said that the man is very ugly. It's just the way that she described him. He wasn't an attractive man, but he just wanted to go there for money. And then he said that when he's going to the village, he's going to the village with that 200. When the landlord comes back from work, the landlord will not find him there. Or they're just packing her things and going home. Like, I'm going home. When I go home, I will text him. I'm like, baby, I want. He doesn't call my baby. Exaggeration. I'll text him that, yeah, I want you, and I was those things, and I'll just flatter him so that he comes back. I'll ask him to give me money for my rent. I'll also ask him to give me money for my toiletries, to give me money to postpone my exam. And he's obviously going to give me the money, maybe the money. So she's saying all those things most. So like, she knows, ladies, when a guy is giving you things, especially those older tatas, they're always calling you chummy. They're giving you $10. They're giving you money. They're giving you. There was this other teacher in secondary that told me that most of the boys don't give things for free, chummy. They will ask back. I'm just saying, they will ask back. And she herself said it, that since these things won't be free, when he will ask me to visit him or go and sleep with him, I will drink alcohol to the point that I am drunk, so that when we have, what's the word that I should use that is appropriate, because my parents are on this channel, I have to respect my parents are on this channel, so that when I go to bed with that person, I wanted to remember. I don't want to remember anything. I wanted to cry. Honestly, I wanted to cry. When she said that, I wanted to cry. That means the person is in a dire situation. It's like, I'm gonna drink alcohol. I will drink a lot of alcohol. When I go there and I sleep with him, I won't remember. I won't have to remember anything. I won't have to remember anything. And that process, we are in bed, we are done. And then when I feel like I am getting sober and stuff like that, I will also have to drink more alcohol so that I won't be able to notice their surrounding and thinks that the place where I am, which means the person knows what they're doing is wrong, but they gotta do what they gotta do. Last year, we were talking about girls that come to university and actually become prostitute and stuff like that. And I and my friends, specifically this other girl, we were like, I feel like we shouldn't judge those people because we don't know what took them in that situation, most. I'm not saying it's a right thing, and I'm not campaigning for that either. I'm not saying if you're in this certain dire situation, please go and sleep with all the men and stuff like that. But I feel like those people that are in those certain situations, they go through dire things. This other girl, my friend, calls me, that was at the university by the other time. She calls me and she's like, bruh, imagine the kids here are eating soup, sopa, mix it and they eat it with pap, just like that. No nothing, no cooking or no nothing. They just eat it like that. They need toiletries, and then when you go to school, other girls are wearing nice and pretty. That's why I told you, Chomi, repeat those clothes because they are yours. The reason why you came to university is to study and get that degree. You will shine when you wear your gown, your graduation gown. You're gonna shine. It doesn't really matter. What my mom always tells me, and what she told me last year, when I started spending the money that they give me in the hostel for food and toiletries on clothes, she's like, we're giving you money to buy food in it, so you study, not so that you can buy clothes and show off. It doesn't really matter what they see at that moment, at this moment when you're at school. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the person that you will become later. You may be looking good and concentrating on that, and then later you are there in the street, so it doesn't really matter. I'm telling you, you will shine on your graduation day. About clothes and stuff like that, show me, focus on your school. That is the same thing my aunt told me, I think, today. Like, focus on your school. And I actually, especially where I am, guys, see at the village, why do you want to to tune yourself. For who now? I'm not saying you shouldn't look good, but it shouldn't be your priority. Your priority is to go to school, study, and get that damn degree because you deserve it. Don't let this distraction and everywhere and stuff like that. Look at me telling. This is me telling you the words that I want to hear. I'm sure I'm gonna watch this yeah, that's why you came here. Like the pressure is so much. No. I will say it again. Repeat these clothes because they are yours. Repeating clothes shows, by the way, that you are the owner. Don't be ashamed. Where was I? Back to the girl now. I felt really bad. There was nothing that I could say. But the Chomi now that she was talking to was like, yeah, Chomi, do what you gotta do. Go and sleep with a man. Drink alcohol so that you can get the money. And I wouldn't blame her parents or her grandmother because she even said that I can't ask my grandmother more because if she sent 400, that means she doesn't have enough money. I have to sort it out on myself. This is the side that they don't show you guys. This is the side of this university drama that they don't show you. They just show you nice jeans, iPhone and stuff like that. But do you know where your friend is getting iPhone? This is why you go to school, attend your lectures, study, pass your exams, get your degrees, because you have no idea how your chummy got that iPhone that they're taking pictures with. I myself am a big fan of an iPhone, so I'm not saying every girl that uses an iPhone is sleeping around with one, but I'm just saying, emphasizing, like, you don't know where they got those clothes. Your friends are sleeping with big men to get those clothes, so you should be proud in the clothes that you are repeating every day, because you earn them modestly. And to that person that's out there and doing the dirty things and stuff like that, I would say sin in a respectful way, ne? If you decide to go and sleep around, and I'm not, did I not say this already? If you decide to go and sleep around, use contraceptives. Pregnancy is not nice, because if you get pregnant, that is another burden that you're adding, a weight that you're adding on yourself, because if you're sleeping around, that means you don't have money. So are you telling that you're going to sleep around again so you get money to buy nappies for the child? Because what if the man that you sleep with is already married, of course, and then they refuse the baby? That's where abortion comes in and stuff like that. To avoid all that dilemma and drama, you decide to commit fornication, or prostitution, just use contraceptives, go for depo. I don't know why most of the girls are scared to talk about this, but my aunt is always like, Megan, if you ever start dating me, and this is one thing that I love about her, honesty. She's amazing. If you ever start dating, she told me this in grade 10. If you ever start dating me, just tell me. So I go buy depo in the shop, or I can take you for depo, because I don't want you to end up pregnant. I don't want you to be this quiet girl out there, very quiet and innocent, and I'll see a belly. I don't want that. Just talk to me. I feel like that is also what parents should be doing. Anyway, let me just not get into that. I'm just all over the place. So use contraceptives. I'm saying sin in a respectful way, okay? Use contraceptive. There are a lot of different contraceptives. You can also, so that you can avoid getting diseases and stuff. You're still young, so you gotta shine. And yeah, that's all that I have for you today, guys. See you in my next video. I love you guys.